guys, it's Ash from Elevate My Faith, and today is week 9 of our Women in the Bible study summer series. So this is the second to last video, and we're almost there. Today we're going to be going over Martha and Mary. So this is always a fun one to like compare and contrast for sure. And to get ready for this one, we need to read Luke 10:38 through 42 and John 11:1 through 44. So take some time to read that, and then we'll get right into the questions. So the first question is, who was Martha and Mary? I just put sisters of Lazarus. If you have anything else to add on to, feel free to do so. The second question is, are you more like Martha or Mary? So for me, I'm definitely more like Martha because I feel like I get too busy and don't take in God. I just I get too busy with whatever I'm doing instead of just like taking in the moment with the Lord or taking that extra time to worship Him or wherever, or really listen to Him or what He's telling me. But I really liked what some of the girls at the study were saying about this, that it's kind of important to have a balance of Martha and Mary, because like I was saying about Martha, she can get too busy and don't take in God, but then it's like also important to, you know, get some stuff done here and there and get done what you gotta get done. And then Mary, because you can get too lazy as Mary if you're always just sitting around, but she is also taking that time to listen to God though, so it is like a very funny balancing act for sure. And I think that's, as Christians, what we're always doing is just this balancing act of trying to take in the Lord but also get our stuff done but also not get distracted by that. And then it's just this crazy balancing act for sure. And the third question is, Martha and Mary lament that if Jesus had been around, their brother would not have died. However, Jesus still blessed them and raised Lazarus from the dead. Sometimes it can be difficult to see others get their miracles from God while you might still be waiting on one or it never happened. How can we find comfort when God does not give us the miracles we want for ourselves or loved ones? So some of the stuff that was said at my study for this was, God hears us and we have to give up our pride/desires and submit that God's way is better. So that's very hard to admit sometimes, that, you know, we want to go our way with our timing and everything, but God's way and God's timing is obviously better. And even though we can't always see the bigger picture, He can. Going through trials and tribulations make you lean on God. That was another thing that was said. And I think it's very true, because we always just had it easy peasy and just got through this life scot-free, with no trials or tribulations. Then how are we really going to grow our relationship with God and lean on Him? Because then we don't really need to if everything's so easy and just down here on earth. There's a reason everyone in the Bible goes through trials and tribulations, and why we, because it definitely does make you grow your relationship with God and learn to lean on Him through those hard times. And kind of like what I was saying before, accepting God's will and that God's timing is perfect. So definitely a big thing to have to accept for sure. But like my pastor says, God's timing is perfect. It's not delayed. It's not God's He's on a whole other level for timing, and that something may seem super slow for us, it takes years and whatever, and that's so long. But for God, that's that doesn't matter. His timing's just different and perfect, and we aren't always going to understand that, but we just have to accept that He knows better than us for sure. Well, that is all the questions I had for today. Like I said, I really love the Martha and Mary debate, and comparing and contrasting, because super important to just reflect on that yourself, who are you most like, and trying to have that balance of them is, I think, important for sure, like some of the girls were saying. Just really reflect on the verses today and the questions and really think about it. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!